Okay, so tumerudi. Okay, guys, as you can see here, yeah, outside of this. Okay, you want to plant?
Yeah, I want to plant these.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the owner and the founder of this children home. You can read yourself. Noah's Boat, Good Heart Children Home Rescue Center. Yeah, you can see even phone number is there, belongs to her. Okay, if you want to contact her, please, warm welcome to this home. Feel free, feel at home. Okay, mom. So you said that this is a plantation of onion.
Yeah, I have a small home garden just behind the house there. I want to plant the onions, so to avoid buying them every time.
A good farmer you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't, you are not depending on the cost of maybe buying every day and now the product from the market because you have a lot of children. You have to plant yourself, or you have to be to do farming. That's why you are busy in this community in terms of making farming. Okay, briefly, I want to share this opportunity to the world that you see here, and you see struggling to carry the heavy duty in terms of raising all those kids. So, guys, you can see how she is trying to manage or to conduct the management herself, and with her firstborn, Daniel Kiki, Gilberto, I'm here to support wherever I can support. Yeah, we do our best. So this is how we do, and we keep updating about this home, including the challenges we are facing here. And I will briefly inform you about the history of this home and how she's passing through different problems. So unasema umbwa amekufa asubuhi? Asubuhi. Lakini asubuhi nimeona struggle sana, alikuwa anahangaika sana. So unahisi ni nini kimemuua?
Kama tu kilikuwa labda imekula kitu kingine mbaya.
Ama amerushiwa na watu wabaya sumu. Oh, inatapika, inatoa maji mdomoni. Pole. So guys, this is losses. Our dogs died. Okay, so we are mourning here. Okay, guys, this is how the situation is we are passing through. We are suspecting that this dog has given a poison, kwa sababu mbwa si rahisi kule kitu cha kumuua kama ni kamunyama, hapana. Labda amerushiwa nyama iliyo na sumu. Yeah, maybe bad people can throw maybe a meat mixed with the poison. Maybe it can be poisoned by that kind of meat. So unaenda kumzika wapi? Okay. Sawa, mpeleke. Wow. Na nasikia mwingine pia hayuko vizuri sana. Even the other one is not in good condition. So we are expecting the bad thing happening here because we don't have a fence, we don't have protection in terms of maybe, a fence. Yeah, a good one. Yeah, a lot of section here are opened. Yeah, it looks like a naked place. So this is how we are losing. We started losing our property, our animals. So we have to bury this dog in good condition, so that they can not be harmful or contaminate the children here, because the smallest one or the little child or little kids can take maybe advantage to play with the danger. Wow. Poleni bwana, poleni. So utachimba izikwe kabisa vizuri. So na hii njia inaenda wapi? Where this small way going to, inaenda wapi? Yaani imejitengenezwa tu, umetengeneza kimakosa. Ni kwa sababu hakuna fence, si ndio? So guys, we are not secured here in terms of having fence, because you can see the panya, the road rat, panya root is creating everywhere here, so the better people can enter from nowhere and can access our compound. Remember guys, this is Gilberto Architecture and Construction. I'm here to show you how the situation is. Yeah, I took this a good time to show you this place. This is a farm. It's a farm, belongs to Northbot, yeah, rescue center, belongs to Esther, yeah, as the founder of this home. So you can see how she's still struggling to feed these kids, these innocent kids, depending on farming. So you can see how the burden is on her shoulders. So we have to support this mom, because she's trying her best. So tafuta jembe azikwe vizuri mahali mbali na watoto, mahali wanaweza kuhisi labda wafukue, wajue katikati ya mahindi, by the way, wasiweze the place that children cannot access in easier way. Okay, so this is a loss. It's a loss in terms of losing our dog. It was a good dog, but life cut it in this style by maybe suspicious people, bad intention. Maybe they thrown a meat mixed with poison. So we are suspecting that these dogs are poisoned, and the second one is maybe it's going to die because its behavior, it's not in a good mood. So you can see guys, this is a bigger compound without fence. But if we want a fence, we can select a place that we can fence in shorter dimension or shorter meters. That is a perimeter wall. We can start with some area here to close at least, yeah, to close this compound with a perimeter wall, so you can see people can access this place using in whatever place, because the entrances are so many from here to over there, okay, from down to the north of this place, yeah, okay. This is the south, and they are heading the north, okay, where Esther's and children are living there. So this is a pit, a big pit. We was expecting to build as a tank, but we failed because of lacking of funds. Because I mentioned this because that time we was expecting some funds to build this tank, and I myself, Gilberto, I was talking about, well, we had a conversation with some donors who came here. The white men and women was here. We seated together and we approximated together the cost of this kind of a construction of tank. But after all, our conversation backfired because the haters started poisoning the donors, and the donors was disrupted their ideas to support this home. So even until they filed the case, okay, but they didn't find the authorization to continue or disturbing this mom, or how they can run this home, because their behavior, or some of them, that the guy was attempting to give a chance her boyfriend, the African one, yeah, was attempting to take over this home, okay, through the back door. But their tricks was not succeed. That's why the conversation of having this some stuffs backfired at that time. So you can see from far how the situation is. But to cut short the story, guys, briefly, I wanna urge you to consider this situation in a memorable way, because or positive way, because if you are they find that or they notice that you are a donor, maybe you are aiming to donate from your side to this home, maybe the haters, some people are calling haters, we're calling them haters because they don't have a good intention for these innocent kids. Yeah, they think about maybe Esther can be a first beneficiary in your in whatever you are donating, but God can move you, can push you to donate from the bottom of your heart. Yeah, even Bible, there is a quotation or some in some verses saying that there is more happiness in giving than in receiving. So, if you wanna be happy and happiness from God, please don't allow people to brainwash your heart. Don't allow people to misuse your intention. Don't allow people to oppose the good idea from your heart to the innocent kids here. We remember we are raising these kids in a way that we have to teach them how they can be good leaders of tomorrow, in the future, how they can be good mothers, good fathers, or good parents. So we have to struggle how they can reach their target, how they can build their future. So we need to support each other. We can drop your idea. You can drop idea in terms of commenting, maybe to show that you are caring of them. You are caring of them. This is the tank that Gilberto was building at that time, but it is not enough to support or to sustain this big number of kids we have here. So you can see how Esther is struggling, is hustling even to be a farmer, so that she can add at your fund, at your good heart, maybe to make an additional support. But she is trying, but the haters are there. Satan are doing his job day and night, but don't allow people to mislead your good idea as a donor. I repeat again and again to the donors, if people are seeing, are continue seeing that the donors are coming up, raising from outside, they start thinking that maybe Esther will have a lot of money. Esther will be a big boss. So there's something like jealousy. You know how people are loving money, are considering the benefits of from the pocket of other guys. So that is how people can think about. But don't allow the haters to tell you the negative information about this home, because we are here even to show you. You can see the other incident it's going to happen. These kind of dogs are poisoning, okay, but people gave them a poison, so he's struggling until they're dead. So we don't expect much better from this situation. Even this one is going to die. Yeah, is going to die. It's so sad to hear this information, but this one, as is behaving, yeah, eaten, eaten a bad thing from outside, maybe a meat, poisoned meat. Yeah, you can see, guys. So we have to struggle together. This one is going to die. He is going to die. I can show you. So this is a bad situation we are passing through, but you can think about how we can solve the problem like this. So to have a good perimeter wall for sectors of safety, and yeah, I'm fixing this drainage system because some blockage happened 2 days ago, but so far I solved. Okay, I sorted out, and we are expecting good things from this side. Msitumie maji vibaya, sawa sawa, mufungue kidogo kidogo. Okay, sawa. I'm trying to tell these small kids that they don't misusing water. Yeah, they have to use water in good way. So maybe if you decide to build a perimeter wall, as I said, or as I proposed, we have to measure some meters or some feet from the big house to the other side, so that we can avoid to have a bigger perimeter wall, but that one which is able to sustain the security or provide security in this privacy place, because but people, they cannot take advantage to misuse the prosperity of this upcoming generation. I am to use this term that we are serving people like these innocent people, so that they can see tomorrow, they can see their future in good manner. So this is the big house. We are building another room for guests, but we are attempting to add some dimension of even other rooms for, as I said, guys, I beg a pardon for this misbehavior of my phone, because I don't have a good instrument in terms of a good equipment, maybe camera, yeah, like the bigger YouTubers. Yeah, we are still learning how to use my phone, and this the same phone is I'm using it to receive messages, receive calls, and using it in some utilization of life of mobile phone. Okay, so I wanna beg a pardon for these complications, but one day I will overcome this problem. So we still have a need. We still in the need of electricity, especially security light. Okay, we really thank for so much. We really thank so much from the bottom of our heart for this donation that you've shown us, so that now we can access some places even at night. Yeah, this lamp or this light are serving us, but we need to adjust and upgrade to have more, because more places here are still in the dark, and I continue mentioning that bad people, the people who have a bad intention, bad idea to this home, can access everywhere, because we don't have perimeter wall. Okay, I would like to ask you, if you wanna support us ideally, ideologically, So you can drop your comment in the comment section, and remember to turn your ring bell for more update, because we want to update each other here openly without hiding anything. And the people are thinking about maybe Esther can hide something from this side. You can ask Gilberto. Even a privacy, our private time, we can have a conversation. Just ask some question, whatever you wanna ask me. I'll give you the correct information, because despite that Esther is the founder of this kind of help, she decided to sell her property, including her cars, her land from the original place, okay, where she come from, to donate, to be a first donor to achieve this goal, because even she, even her herself, faced was facing a situation like these innocent kids are facing, because she was raising by another mother, another mother, not a biological mother. That's why she has a spirit of helping the people, especially kids who don't have parents, or non-parent kids. Yeah, okay. So she has a spirit of helping the people who are struggling, like these kids, because she passed through the same the same situation, you know, in her life. She has a touching story, impressive story about her life. So I can be surprised that even you can be surprised if people are hating, are opposing her ideas to run this home. It is a very tricky situation she's passing through to raise these kids. Some of them have been breastfeeded by this mom. Yeah, as you've heard in our previous videos, where we was in a deep conversation there, yeah, 3 days ago. So you can imagine how you can understand her situation. Even even herself, she's not in good condition in terms of healthy, because she has pressure. Yeah, is it blood pressure? Okay, yeah, blood pressure. She has complications in terms of her body is not working good. So she's behaving in terms of in a condition that she have to be treated or following the medical instructions, or she has to see a physician to get to be tested, or to pass through the test, in terms of maybe you can find some complications there her body. Yeah, if you can hear her voice, she has a problem, a healthy problem. So the people are embarrassing her in a different way, so that she can maybe collapse ideally, and be depressed, depending of the situation the people are fixing her in. So guys, I want to urge you in a polite way that let us be together, let us be positive while we are talking about this children home, because if you want to know deeply about this story and history of this kind of running, maybe this is I can say that it is uh, we are traveling, in life for a life for this is a journey, a life journey. The people are passing in a journey of raising people in a big number like this. It is not easy to handle it in positive, always positive situation, because we are facing some difficulties in our life. So you can call Kiki, Daniel Nyamongo is her firstborn. Is living in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, and is my best, best, best friend of mine because we used to live together even at Nairobi. We used to live together while he was doing his business here. I remember he is owning a kind of cyber and a little bit a cyber, but he need to grow. He need to grow because he have knowledge in terms of computering services. So if you wanna have even this guy's number, yeah, we can give you and talk to him. Yeah, as a co-founder, okay, coordinator of this home as a firstborn to this mom. And this mom has a husband, okay, a father to Kiki, a father to Grace, a father to other one, okay, Alex. So you can think about maybe the people can think about the loneliness and maybe the the situation of this mom. It doesn't have maybe the certain power to run this home, but she can run this home, and she ran this home uh, in a facilitation of these guys I mentioned, Kiki, his father, and the mom herself, even Grace here. And last time you've had that sometime Grace can take the responsibility to represent some kids at their school as a parent, and she's still a little girl. So you can think about this whole situation we are passing through, a situation of that your daughter at the age of Grace can represent the small daughters, the small brothers, like a parent. How do you see? What do you think can be done in terms of helping this mother or this home? So the people are continuing judging this situation in negative way, maybe basing of benefits of the money funded by the donors, the sponsors there. But what I repeat again and again to you donors, to you sponsors, don't allow people to misbehave in terms of maybe telling you the negative information about Esther, about this home. Don't allow people to tell you the false information while we are here. You can access our number. For example, Gebato, I'm here. My number is +254 729 430 835 for diaspora guys. If you want to call me from diaspora place, you can have this number +254 729 430 835. For local people in terms of Kenyan, you find me on 0729 430 835. So don't hesitate to ask any question about this life because we want to explain you widely, openly, without hiding anything. Secondly, if you moved you from your heart to support this home in terms of giving money, yeah, you can have Esther's number. You can have a conversation with Gilberto, with Esther, and Kiki has a number. We can give you the number of firstborn belongs to Esther, okay? The Esther, the firstborn, yeah, Kiki, who is the second one who can represent this home while this mother is, or in absence of this mother, as her firstborn, Kiki, Daniel, can represent. And we represent her in whatever mean. because he's already educative, he's already educated. Yeah, a university guy. Okay, it's not a joke. Even you can maybe talk about education. Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are, what education level you have. Maybe the people cannot judge you basing on your level of education, so that you can fit to be a parent, you can fit to be a guardian, a guardian, you can fit to be a mother. No, no, don't base negatively to the level of education, so that maybe people can think about your level of education can make you to be fitted being a parent. No, no, no. Okay. I think I'm understandable. Maybe I want to urge you to not judging me by my English, because whatever I'm saying here, if you can understand me, if you can hear me, so long as you can understand uh, uh, my intention to give you this message, okay, so long as you can hear this message, I'm passing this message in my capacity in terms of a little knowledge of education I have, but you can hear my intention. Okay? Right? Okay. I have a YouTube channel. If you want to support me in a good way, I really appreciate so much. So far, where I am is I'm depending on your support. Thank you so much for having that kind of heart you are showing me through my channel. I want more support. I want to see more support from your side, because I still have a long journey in terms of YouTuber. Okay. Yeah. I need your support in terms of subscribing. I need your support in terms of sharing my thoughts, my videos, sharing the ideas in terms of comment, so that we can grow the Gilberto's channel together. And it's really amazing. You are amazing people. You are really amazing people, guys, to support each other, to show love to each other. So I'm ready to appreciate. No worry about whatever you want to know about this home. I'm here to support you. So niwaambie hii chakula ni nyingi, ipunguzwe kabisa, ipunguzwe kabisa. Nataka kadogo, sawa? Ama nitakuja kufuata niwaonyeshe vile inapunguzwa, sawa? Okay, okay. Nakuja. So this small kid was carrying my food. This is lunchtime. So our mother, Esther, our grand sister, is a caring guy. So is sending some food on the plate that Gilberto needs to have lunch. This is lunchtime. And we was together at the market to do buying some onion, because she wanna plant their own shamba, their own farm, small farm, so that they cannot depend on the money buying a lot of vegetable there. We have to plant because we have a farm, yeah, and she is a good farmer, yeah. She have to balance the needs here. Okay, and if you are a donor, I'm basing this on this matter, because maybe people can direct your money in their own way. Maybe if they have some intention, okay, some idea, but a guy who knows very well the need of these kids is Esther. Firstly, is Esther. So hebu njoo na hiyo ndoo, nikujie na hiyo ndoo. Esther know how these kids are in the kind of the need. For example, we have small kids. The smallest one need to wear pampers. Yeah. Okay, sawa sawa. Asante. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm trying to tell you that Esther herself know the need of these kids. For example, we have small kids who depend on our caring situation. Okay, they have to so they have to be instructed how they can wear pampers. They need pampers. They need to change clothes so that they can look like smart every day. And maybe you are raising some little girls there. If they approach the adolescence, they have to change their life. They have to change their life in terms of using some special tools in terms of maybe the stuff of using sanitary towels. Okay, in the name of always, they have to to set aside have to set aside the budget or to make share in a different situation and different needs because these kids are not the same level and not the same age, so they need something in different way. So if you wanna raise your alarm to fund or to show love in terms of donating some money, I think on my view, I think it is better to consult Esther. Yeah, you have the number. If you don't have the number, I can provide you. You have the number. You can have a conversation with Esther. Okay, Esther, I have some money here. I wanna donate even monthly, even weekly, uh, like the donation to our kids there. So we can sit together and have a plan how we can support these kids in a different way because they need things in a different uh, situation. Okay, we have to separate the smallest compared to the biggest, the bigger kids there. So they need some mattress. They need some. They need to extend beds. Okay, yeah, they need to extend blanket so that we can have the hygienic system, hygienic situation, so they can avoid some contamination of some illness here because 130 kids, it is a big number of people. Yeah, you can think about who are hating this situation maybe as a hater and a jealous one. Don't be negative in this situation because even government acknowledged that this is a center that they can rescue any human being from childhood so that they can enjoy life. So this is a rescue center. Even the government recognized this situation that they can depend on this orphanage. But the people who are opposing this a kind of help we are donating here, including you, the donors, we can behave differently. The people are behaving differently. So don't take listening to their point of view because you have to meditate the intention. If somebody telling you that Esther is not educated, he cannot run this home, Esther is not a good guy, is maybe scamming, it looks like a scammer guy, a scammer mother. So do you think Esther, if she should be a scammer, is it possible to mention the life of these kids in a bad way so that she can looks like a scammer to these kids? Remember, God, the Almighty, is watching. So try your best. do your best. You can do whatever you can do in supporting these kids, and God is watching you, is watching your heart. Maybe you never know. God is trying to use you, but Satan can send other people with bad intention to block your good heart you want to show us. So don't have an opportunity. Don't give a chance to opposers. Don't give a chance to the haters so that they can direct you. They can misuse your good heart you want to show us. So that is my polite and kind request to you guys. So it is a long story. We can have a conversation until maybe evening, but we wanna cut in short by showing that what I was doing here in terms of resolution of the drainage system was blocked. So I've started constructing the new face of these chambers, because this is a hand of Gilberto. Okay, the work of my hand. After demolishing or demolishing the initial chambers, I raise the chamber, I rebuild the chamber. It looks like this, the old chambers here. You can see. So this is Gilberto's skills. Gilberto can be instructor, can be a worker, can be a contractor. Okay, in whatever mean, we can support each other. So this is how I'm trying to solve the problem about this orphanage, and that is my skills, and I'm trying my best to show love to our next generation, our future mom, our future parents, which are these kids. So don't worry, we are supporting each other. We are together, you and I, you and us. So from East Africa, I want to say goodbye and many thanks for donors, for sponsors who are continue supporting us. May God bless you. Remember, God is watching. Maybe, quote this sentence. Maybe the Almighty God is trying to using you, but the Satan is trying to block, to using people who are haters to block your good heart. Be keen, be vigilant. This is Gilberto, architecture and construction from East Africa. I'm gonna say goodbye, see you later, see you next time in the next video. And I wanna urge you to explore my channel. If you wanna support me, the door of support is still open to you. Feel free to contact me. My number is +254 729 430 835 for diaspora guys, and for local people is 0729 430 835. If you want to reach me in short and easier way, I'm ready. Okay, my PayPal is gilbertingender@gmail.com. Okay, if you want to use it, feel free. And my numbers are good in usage of any transaction you wanna do. Yeah, I'm releasing this information because some of you have a good heart. God want to use you to support us, and we can support together this generation. So I don't have much to say, but for this I'm talking about, this is a reality. If you wanna know more further information, we are here to release for you, but in a polite manner. Okay? Right? Thank you so much. Have a good time. I love you so much. Mwah.